Hi, Mark and Swan here, and I created this video for the Helo Global World Network representative who's looking to take their business to the next level, generate more leads, more sales, and more reps. So I really laid out the foundation in this video of exactly what you need to do to take your business to the next level. If you have any questions at any point, feel free to send me a text message, give me a call. I left my phone number in the description. But most of all, make sure that you get the value and you take it and you implement it to really get the results that you desire. Wishing you all the best in your business, and I will see you at the end where I have a special gift for you if you make it to the end of the video. Okay, see you there. Attraction marketing, we're going to talk about a lot today. Why I created this bootcamp. So I created this bootcamp to share with entrepreneurs and network marketers and small business owners how to effectively use effective strategies on Facebook so that you can end the pain of prospecting family and friends and share a modern day approach to network marketing. Okay? I want to teach you how to generate real security, multiple streams of income. I want to teach home-based business owners how to attract that traffic, the leads, and the sales that they want, all using the power of Facebook. So imagine how life would feel if you could generate 20, 50, or even 100 leads a day in your home-based business. Connect with people who are interested in only your product, service, and opportunity. What if you had an automated system and prospecting sales machine that worked for you 24/7, regardless of what you were doing? Here's what you're going to learn. Within this series, I'm going to expose the marketing secrets of 6- and 7-figure earners. Okay, you're going to learn how to build an online brand and give you a presence on Facebook that's going to give you highly targeted and highly qualified leads. Okay, you're going to generate leads, endless affiliate commissions, and sponsor reps without doing hotel meetings, cold calling, or annoying family and friends. Fundamental difference is with this, okay? You're going to understand the fundamental difference between your strategies and the strategies of those people who are getting the results that you desire, okay? I'm going to express the essential tools that are the reason why I and other leaders never run out of money or people to talk to. You're going to discover how to have the secret weapon, secret tool that I use that can have everything that you need for your online success ready for you by tomorrow, and why Facebook is the most powerful social media platform to grow your network marketing business. How to make your Facebook profile so that it attracts your highest quality prospects, and the key to attraction marketing philosophies. Okay, so why you should listen to me? Well, I struggled in network marketing for 2.5 years. Okay, took almost a year off of social media before deciding to use the power of Facebook. Okay, so I was completely unknown essentially, and then I went from being completely unknown to getting some really genuine results. So I ended up getting 100 leads plus. Once I implemented this system that I'm teaching you now, I got 100 leads plus, and I enrolled 6 new reps into my primary business within the first week of implementing these specific techniques. Okay, finally got my breakthrough, and when I took my business online, and things really started working out. Okay, so this bootcamp is designed not only to replicate that success, but to lay out the blueprint and the foundation of all successful leaders have, because that's who I learned it from, the successful leaders, and that they used to go from being unknown to completely crushing it in their business. And this was my story. I was frustrated. I was overworked. I was at a job where they had unrealistic expectation, and the environment was really toxic. There was just a lot of gossip, a lot of negativity, and I needed a way out. Okay, this is when I discovered online marketing. I had not been active on Facebook for nearly a year. I had no leads and few personally enrolled reps, and really no results. No results, and that lasted for 5 months straight. And this is what changed. I identified what new reps were being told to do, and they were actually doing. And I don't blame them, because that's what they were being told to do by their upline in their company, versus what successful reps and top earners in the industry were actually doing. And here's the problem. They sell you on that golden promise. So they have people walking to the stage and saying, hey, you know, I did it. It was so easy and that kind of thing. And they sell you on this golden promise, and they don't really give you the exact steps that you need to do. So here's some facts. Your network marketing company is not your company. So you may love the products, the compensation plan, and your upline, but the truth is that it's not your company. So you don't own the company, and blasting your company logo, the Facebook page, is not going to help you in terms of branding yourself effectively. Okay, your network company, the network marketing company does not pay for advertising. So they have this affiliate program or distributor program that is going to have you essentially marketing their products and their service out there as if it's your own company. And that's definitely not what you want to do in terms of effective marketing. Most likely, your network marketing company is not going to have that effective marketing training. So most network marketing companies teach you old school tactics like making a list of 100 people, contacting your family and friends, blitzing at the mall, talking to strangers, hosting home parties. And I'm not knocking these techniques. I actually grew up around these techniques. They'll help you become a better networker, but in terms of effective marketing, they're going to do little for your home-based business. So here's the problem. I once heard the best network marketers talking about knowing your numbers. So here's the problem. If I talk to 10 people, 2 would take a look. If 10 take a look, 2 would join. If 10 join, 2 would do something. And if 10 do something, 2 would actually become leaders and make some serious money. Let those numbers really linger in your mind. Think about it. Do those numbers really make sense? Okay? So this means that if I talk to 1,250 people, 250 would actually take a look and 50 would do something. 10 would make some serious money. Okay? So with that said, here's the question. Are there 1,250 people on your list? If there's not that many people on your list, there has to be a way where you could target that many people, talk to that many people who are going to be interested in your business. So let's understand attraction marketing. People don't join businesses, they join people. They join people that they know, like, and trust, i.e. you. We need to act and show people that we're going to take this business to the next level without them. That's posture. People are attracted to people who present leadership and have value to offer. The value you have does not exist in your company, product, service, or opportunity, leadership, or compensation plan. So who's the audience that's going to produce the least amount of resistance? Guess what? It's not your family and friends. It's not your Facebook friends. It's not random parking lots, people in parking lots, or people in shopping malls. It's struggling network marketers. And guess what? 95% of them are struggling. People who are looking to get into network marketing are also people that you want to talk to. Those are the people who are going to produce the least amount of resistance. Those are the people that we're talking to. So imagine, no more, is this one of those things? Is this a pyramid scheme? No more, let me see if you make money first. No more aimlessly plastering your links and before and after pictures all over social media. No more haters, no more naysayers. Just real interested prospects, not only interested in your business, but they also see you as an authority and see you as a person they want to join. Your target audience, and who are they? Who's your ideal client, customer, and teammate? Whose problem does your product solve? Okay, so we're diving into the type of questions that's going to get you to know exactly who your target audience is. What are their demographics? What else do you know about them? Lots of times they're just like you. The biggest mistakes is to be too broad and not really know who they are. So target market, you got to target what their problem is, because then you're going to be the one who offers the solution. You're going to go deep with this. You're going to find out their real life scenarios. It's not just about business. It's not just how much money they want to make. It's why they want to make that much money. Maybe they want more time to spend with their family. Maybe they want more time to spend and see their son's soccer game. Okay? Put yourself in their shoes. What keeps them tossing and turning at night? Because once you figure that out, you're going to know exactly what solution you're going to have to offer when they wake up. Your target market. Target market is the right message for the right people. You will need to identify exactly who you want to attract. The common mistake is to think your business is for everyone. Your business is not for everyone. You can't attract everybody under the sun. If you're marketing to everyone, your market is to no one. And we want to be focused on exactly who we want to target. So, attraction marketing system. How do I attract people? That's essentially the question. Value and curiosity. So you're going to give value, you're going to do curiosity posts. You're going to need a lead magnet, a capture page, a funded proposal at the end, follow-up, and you're going to either get people into your primary company or maybe a marketing system like MLSP. Remember, we're talking about multiple streams of income, so we're going to definitely dive into what MLSP is, but that's just those are things that are actually included within that system, okay? Lead magnet, funded proposal, and follow-up, okay? So here's some essential tools also included in a marketing system like MLSP. self-hosted blog. You need a lead magnet, capture page, an autoresponder, a customer relationship manager. So you have to manage all these leads that you have coming in. You got to know when you spoke to them, what you said, remind yourself of the conversation and all that. That's going to help you build a stronger rapport with people, and people, you know, are aware that you know who they are and you know what they're all about and you know what they do. You spend time talking to them, they're going to be more likely to do business with you. You need webinar software, all that stuff included in MLSP. Some common Facebook myths. It's oversaturated. There's too many network marketers. It's too spammy. No one's paying attention. Here's the thing, Facebook is still a gold mine. There's 1.6 billion users on Facebook and growing. Your perfect prospects are on Facebook. There's 968 million daily active users on Facebook, and 20 plus minutes they spend each on Facebook per day. Facebook is like a worldwide social party. Anybody from anywhere can use it. Okay, and here's the current state of Facebook. People are going on there and constantly pitching and selling things. People don't go on Facebook to buy. People don't go on Facebook looking for business opportunity. They don't want to talk about politics. They don't want news updates. They go on Facebook to escape and be entertained. And most of us really don't get that, right? So there's some important things to remember. It's social media. It's not business media. People go on Facebook to be social and to be nosy. They want to see what's going on in other people's lives, and they want to be engaged. And they want to laugh and be inspired. So please, with that said, stop pitching. Instead, make connections and get to know people. If you find yourself asking how I can close people, you only find that you attract the type of people who try to close you. Instead, be social and build a following. Here's what to do. Social media is about making connections. Make sure that your picture is inviting. Make sure you have a fun and engaging profile. Make sure people want to follow you. Complete your bio. Make sure your profile is public. This could be done in a private settings. And if you're a marketer, make sure your profile is public. This allows people to see what you're doing. If your profile is private, I know some of us feel like we're private people, but we want to get more eyes on what we're doing. We want to allow people to be nosy and see what we're doing. And make your profile so that people cannot just post on your timeline. Here's what not to do. Don't pitch. Don't message people directly about your business opportunity and what you're doing. Stop posting pictures of your MLM all over your page as if that's your company. I see people with pictures in the background and all over their page, and just making your page look like a billboard, and that's not what you want. And when you brand yourself, you are an authority. At that point, people will reach out to you and people will ask you what you're doing. You brand yourself by offering value. Once you become a person of value, people are going to definitely start reaching out to you. Don't quit, and don't let little engagement and negativity discourage you. Simply by remaining consistent in your activity, people will reach out to you. Your vibe is going to attract your tribe. So if you're a positive person and you're constantly posting positive quotes and giving out that kind of energy, you're going to definitely get that energy back. Take an honest look at your profile. Take an honest look at your Facebook profile and ask yourself, would I do business with me? How am I being perceived? What message does my Facebook profile send to my target audience? What perception does my timeline give people? Who am I targeting? Always keep in mind that the marketplace is going to pay you for the amount of value that you give. When I increased the amount of value that I was giving, and the quality of the people increased, and really it just completely transformed the way I was doing business, and the type of people I was meeting transformed. So you want to get into uber value mode and have the mindset that you're not going to be outworked. So what is Facebook? Facebook is really a warm market generator. It helps you to connect and become a friend of somebody. You're going to be able to show your lifestyle. You want to engage with people. And here's 5 mistakes that you don't want to make. Your profile picture and cover is all about your company. It's like walking through the New York City Times Square and there's billboards everywhere. Hey, buy me, buy me, buy me. Messaging all your friends about your product, you definitely don't want to do that. Message complete strangers, just sharing your link. Hey, I just met you. Here's the link. I don't even know what your problem is to solve. I just want to send you my link. And that's just thinking in terms of what you want, not in terms of what the other person needs. Okay? And spamming Facebook groups is definitely not what you want to do. You want to become a person of value. So 5 ways to be a people person online. Visibility is going to trump your ability. Your goal is to bring awareness to what you are doing. How to get visible. You're going to take consistent action and do the activities that's going to help your brand. Let your timeline tell your story. Do 2 to 3 posts per day. And your daily task should consist of 3 things: teaching, promoting, and connecting. Money-making activity is a contact sport, so you want to make sure you're constantly making contact with other people and getting to know what they're doing. Okay, so ways to connect and attract: Facebook timeline, and you're going to use Facebook groups, and you're going to use Facebook Lives. We're going to dive into each one of these things. Your goal with Facebook is to get them off of Facebook and onto the phone or onto your list. People don't buy on Facebook. On the phone or on your list is where you will get people to buy. Your list, your blog is where you can market to your audience directly. On your end, you have to build your value and your knowledge. And where? Well, this training is one place where you're gaining value as we speak. Platform like My Lead System Pro, which is a training platform, which will give you a lot of information, not only that you're getting here, but a lot of information that you need to become an effective marketer online for your business. Articles, books, webinars, training calls, anything where you have taken notes, and those are valuable notes you want to then go ahead and teach. If you've invested your time and money, you've learned something new, then you want to go ahead and teach that information. You identify where your target market is hanging out on Facebook, and you go there and you get to know people and you get to talk to people. So maybe that example is maybe network marketing groups, but you go ahead and get to know people in those groups. Share posts of value that offers a solution. That's going to help you stand out. Create an account. So you want to go, if you don't have a Facebook account already, go to Google and search how to create a Facebook account. Your personal page, and you're going to have a fan page, okay? So we're going to dive into what each one of those things means. You want to set up your profile, and that's going to help you to attract the proper people to you. So your personal profile is for individual and non-commercial use. It represents an individual person, and it must be held on an individual name. This is according to Facebook. This is what they want. You're limited to 5,000 friends, but you have an unlimited amount of followers. And you can't run Facebook ads to this. You definitely want to get a fan page. So you want to have a personal profile, but you want to connect that to a fan page. Your fan page is going to look similar to your personal profile, but you're going to have unique tools that's going to allow you to market to a specific audience. Okay? You can run ads to this, and it's managed by admins who have profiles. So you're going to use your personal profile then to manage your Facebook fan page, and it's going to provide you insights that's going to help you understand, hey, people are interacting with this post, people are not interacting with that post, and you have an unlimited amount of fans, so an unlimited amount of people can be following your page, and you can again run Facebook ads. So setting up your profile, you want to make sure it's professional. You have high quality photos. Your profile picture, are you smiling? Can people tell it's you? Make sure there's no pictures with a bunch of people, pets, or babies. Your cover photo, it represents a lifestyle. It doesn't represent your company. So it could be a beach, it could be trees, it could be your family, you having fun. No pictures of alcohol, no pictures of wives or cash. That's just not in your best interest. Okay? You want to complete your About Me section so people can know what you do. So it might be something along the lines of this: I teach entrepreneurs how to brand themselves, get more leads, and close more sales through social media. Something like that. You make sure you have your branding statement there in your intro. Okay? Your story. What do you do, or what did you used to do? You know, maybe you put in your schools that you went to, that kind of thing. Where are you in the industry? Some success that you had. Definitely fill out your profile and let people know exactly what you do. Think about who you want to attract and make sure it's going to attract that type of person. Will that person be attracted to you? Setting up your profile. So you're going to contact. You're gonna make sure you have your contact information. Make sure your email is there. Make sure people have a way to get a hold of you. Okay, you want to link your blog and not your company's replicated site. What that's gonna do is get people searching and getting more and more information, so they want to do business with you. Remember, people do business with people, not companies. Connect your personal profile to your fan page. That's gonna be the thing that you want to make sure you do. So attracting people to you. Here's some things you want to post. Okay, this is what to post. You want to post curiosity versus resistance. Okay, 90% personal things and 10% about your business. So imagery, picture quotes, that's good. Lifestyle pictures, those are all personal things that tell people and let people know the type of person that you are, the type of vibes that you get off. Okay, your message, what you stand for, valuable resources and content. Okay, maybe it's your blog, maybe it's a video, random questions, funny polls. That's going to get engagement. Okay, give people opportunity to go to your blog and pay attention to feedback. So The world is a feedback mechanism. That's a Robert Kiyosaki post, and it's true. When you post something that gets little engagement, that's a feedback. When you post something that gets a lot of engagement, that's feedback. Okay, so how to engage with people on your timeline? You're gonna do a curiosity post. A curiosity post is gonna force people to want more information. So that could be, hey, this morning I had a great smoothie with apples, oranges, and green powder, almond milk. I had energy all day. Oh, and then people are going to ask, what is that green powder, right? And then at that point, it kind of gives you a way where you could then talk about the benefits of that green powder that might be affiliated with your company, okay? This is really the way, that's the way you want to get people to engage with you, so it doesn't seem like you're selling something. People were curious, so you answered their question. How to engage people on your timeline. You're going to ask a question like this. Maybe, who still uses Snapchat? That's going to get people engaging on your profile. And what that's going to do and help you with is actually boost the next post that you do. The more engagement you get on one post, the more engagement you'll get on the next post. Fill in the blank. At Howard, at Rutgers, I was known for blank. So whatever your college is, I was known for blank. I love my blank. Okay, quotes. Post engaging pictures, post blog posts, all those things are going to definitely help you get engagement on your page. How to connect in groups. So always connect in groups with the mindset that you're going to give value and make connections. Not that you're trying to sell people on things. People in your market. So maybe if you're in business, that's the Robert Kiyosaki fan page. That's the Tony Robbins fan page. Okay, those things are going to set a goal to make 5 to 10 new connections every day. That doesn't have to be people that necessarily will absolutely join your business, but 5 to 10 connections every day is a good thing, and keep in contact with those connections, okay? Be consistent in the group, and people will get to know you for your comments. Comments on other people's posts, and be social. Again, your mindset should be around making connections and not closing prospects. Find a group that interests you outside of your business. Maybe it's a sport, it's a hobby, and get to know people in there as well. You'll have something in common. Pre-qualify people. So make sure that people are positive, business-minded, active on Facebook, and actually being social. Okay, and you're going to utilize Facebook Live. So Facebook has changed its algorithm to favor Facebook Lives and really video in general. Okay, if you're going to do a general video, you actually want to just upload that video onto Facebook directly versus sharing like a YouTube link or anything like that, because Facebook is favoring Facebook video. Okay, so Facebook Lives, you want to definitely use Facebook Lives, and those could be used to subtly promote your blog posts, your coaching program, or any little piece of value that you want to give. You're using it as a tool to offer value to the marketplace up front, definitely. Create a daily show and always end with a call to action. You're going to keep it short and engaging, and invite people to take that action. You can actually utilize Facebook Lives in some of the groups. So you can actually go into some groups and then use, you can actually go live in some groups. So you can imagine how that is, okay? You want to download your video and put it on your blog or YouTube. So after you go live, go ahead and download your video. You're going to use downloadvideosfrom.com and download your videos, and then put those on your blog and your YouTube channel so you can continue to spread that same value. Some things not to post. So I'm looking for X number of people to join my company and my team. We're going to talk more about the do's and don'ts in video 2. But just to briefly go over some things you do not want to post. Posting your company's website constantly all over your page. Have your company branded everywhere on your page. Personal branding. How would it feel? How would it feel if people were reaching out to you every day? This is what's going to happen if you build your brand. People reaching out to you every day to get your advice, and they really want to work with you. Imagine if you went to your company or industry event and people wanted to take their picture with you. They wanted to have an interview with you. They want to get to know you. They've seen you online. They see you as a person of value. What if you were able to do this without branding or marketing your company or product? The power of a personal brand. Even if you currently don't have success or results, growing your business by building a personal brand makes you a lot of money, positions you powerfully. Here's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn 5 reasons to stop listening to your upline or sponsor and start branding yourself. This is going to help you stand out from everybody else in your company. You're going to learn 3 common things to stop doing, and if you actually want to get results, leads, and sales. Actual examples of what you should be doing online if you want to get the results that you desire. Is this for you? If you want to quit your job and live life on your own terms, this is for you. If you are ever been freaked out by the amount of noise on social media and you simply want a good approach, or really an effective approach to attract and recruit highly qualified reps, this is for you. If you're worried about that your sponsor, your company, and what they're telling you to do is not the right thing, it just doesn't feel right, and it's not working, you're not seeing any results, this is for you. This is for you if you're a network marketer and you want to have unlimited amount of prospects and new reps looking to join your business and people reaching out for you. This is for you if you're tired of spinning your wheels and just wondering when are you going to have that breakthrough. If you want to have your breakthrough in 2017, have that breakthrough this year, this is for you. If you want to sponsor and change the legacy of not only your family, but really change the trajectory of the people that come into contact with you, change and leave that legacy behind, then this is for you. Who is not for it? It's not for those who want to get paid and do nothing. There's no magic button here, okay? There's no easy cookie cutter copy and paste method, okay? My results are not typical. The fact is, most people do nothing and then earn nothing. Okay, so what is branding? Branding is how people position you in their mind. Okay, how do people think of you? Think about how they think of you right now. The value that you have added to the marketplace, or the value that you need to add to the marketplace. Okay, that's what your brand is. It's how much value you've given people. The feeling that people get when they think about you and they think about possibly working with you. It's not just logos and colors. Your brand is the relationship. It's the specialization, and it's the feeling that not only you get, but it's the feeling that your prospects get as well. Within your brand, you are listening, understanding, engaging, and conversing, and developing and reinforcing. Okay? Great brands are created when they become synonymous with solving a problem. What are you there to solve? What problems can you solve? What does your brand have to offer? That's what you need to be asking yourself. As you meet potential clients, write down their problems that they have, that they share with you, and you'll definitely build your list of different things that you can offer a solution to. Take notes of what people's problems are, and specialists solve problems. So you're a specialist now. You're going to be in a business of being a problem solver. Your goal of your brand should be to attract the customers that are qualified and familiar with your message and familiar with what you do. So what does a brand do? A brand is not a better product or service, but it stands for something in the minds of your prospect. The brand lives and dies in the mind of your prospect. Think about how you're being perceived. Everything that you do is going to affect your brand. Your brand is going to tell your prospects why they should choose you over somebody else. Let people know exactly what your brand does, and always make the first impression, make that a good impression, because people may not be familiar with your message, so they're going to go off of whatever that first impression is. And while you're sleeping, your brand is working for you. So while you're sleeping, your brand is out there and is lingering in the minds of people who have problems, because you're the solution to those problems. Your personal brand is what differentiates you from everybody else. Okay, the company you are that you may be currently branding may not be the same company that you with down the road. So maybe they offer different services now, maybe they're out of business, that kind of thing. So people can Google all they want about your company, but when you brand you, they have to connect with you directly. Branding is about emotions. What emotions do you want to give your prospects? When a brand pulls on these emotional strings and drags your prospect closer to the solution, you're going to win. Because people generally make decisions based off their emotions. Your client will buy because your brand makes them feel a certain way. People have to know exactly how they can benefit from what you're doing. Your target market is going to be the right message for the right people. You will need to identify exactly who you want to attract. It's a common mistake to think your business is for everyone. You do not want to cover every topic under the sun. If you're marketing to everyone, you're marketing to no one. And we want to be as laser sharp focused as we can in terms of our target market. Specialization. This is a never-ending process of refining and really refining your products to the point where they target your ideal client or in your target market. You want your brand to attract people and repel people quickly. You should be attracting your ideal client and really repelling the people that you don't want to do business with. Okay? If a client is not ideal for you, just simply refer them to somebody else. And that's actually going to give you a sense, some power. It's going to tell you, hey, you know what, this is not a good fit for you. Hey, but I know somebody that may be able to help you with your problem. Okay. The more competitive your target market is, the more specialized you have to be. And your specialization statement is the service for your target market. As small business owners, most of our clients and prospects will be people that don't really know us yet. So we have to let people know exactly what we do as soon as possible. Your slogan should be as precise and explain to your audience exactly what you do. And you can put that in the intro section of your Facebook page. Creating your perfect avatar. So let's use the following questions to create our ideal client in our mind. Okay, what are their wants, needs, and pains? Okay, where are they hanging out? Where does this person typically shop? What social media do they consume? What books and magazines do they read? Okay, list 3 problems that your avatar is having and think deeply about their frustration point. Think about the worst possible scenario for them. And what this will do is give you an idea of the problems of your target market. Okay, and what will happen is you'll then be able to think in terms of the solution. Okay, how does the problem make them feel? What do people think? Okay, what are the consequences of them not solving this problem? What are they secretly afraid of? What keeps your target market up at night? Okay, if you know the pain of your target market, it's going to ensure that your marketing doesn't go to waste. You're going to be clear about how you're marketing and what problem you're solving when you're doing it. Okay, and you're going to be able to align your services exactly with what your audience needs. Think about the core issue of your target market within your marketing platform and really ease the pain. Okay, you're looking to ease their pain. Okay, creating a customer focused content for your brand. Okay, completely immerse yourself in what your customer wants. Listen and act and input their experience into your brand. Okay, think of the experience that your audience wants. Create your content around your audience experience. People have to be able to express themselves. You have to be able to connect and converse with people within your content. Okay, so make sure your content positions you in a way where people can connect with you and get to know you better. Think about your brand and what it allows the customer to say about themselves. How can you make your customer or audience feel special? People will consistently be getting information, but it's not always contextualized in a way that they can understand. Your content should be organized into categories that relate to your content. Focus on quality versus the quantity. Make sure you're delivering the highest quality possible. People will definitely respect that and definitely have you in their mind like, wow, I learned this from that person. Okay, and strong content is going to build rapport. Okay, ask a question about your content. Throw a fact out there that's going to spark up a conversation. That's going to bring up a pain point. Create content that will specifically solve a problem. Your content should let your prospect know that you're supportive. It should say that you're going to be there for them when they encounter their problems, and you're going to be there to help them to fulfill their goals. Target market questions. My target market is, and you're going to know what your target market is. Okay, the things that I know about their demographics are: what are their dreams and desires? What are they looking for? Their biggest surface problems? What are their areas of struggle? Their biggest emotional problems? What are their pain points? Once you answer all these questions, you're going to really have a good idea of what your target market is. Their biggest benefits of what I have to offer are what? Okay, and then you're going to know exactly what your solution is. In our profession, people join people. They do not join companies. So learning about how you can become an entity of value, that's going to be extremely powerful. Okay, it's going to set you apart in terms of marketing, and it's going to be likely to give you the exposure that you want. You don't have to market what you sell. Instead, follow this suggested model. Here's a model that we're suggesting. Create an online content that solves a problem of those that you want to attract. And you're going to attract the right people. Generate a lead, connect with that lead, determine their need, and then you're going to eventually offer that solution. And if you're in a weight loss company, here's what you don't want to do. Hey guys, I want to lose some weight and some extra pounds. If you want to lose some more weight, click here and learn some more information. Hey, I just started a new business where you can make money fast. Click here to learn more. Hey, would you like to earn money and by helping others save more money? Inbox me now. That's stuff that you do not want to do, especially because of the type of people that's going to attract. That's going to attract those get rich quick type of mindset. And you definitely want to attract people with a more of a long-term, wanting to give value, wanting to generate wealth, that kind of mindset. Okay, so instead, do this. Here's some 3 foods that you must avoid to lose weight. Okay, you give your name, give your location. You want to lose weight? Without going on one of those fad diets, you're going to start off by asking the question, here are 3 foods you must avoid. You're going to have a call to action with a private message. Private message me if you want to know 20 foods that you can avoid. So you give 3 up front and then say private message me for 20 more. Okay? You're going to connect with that lead. When they reach out to you, okay, if they like your page, make a comment or anything, you can reach out to them, talk to them. And once they tell you that they want to lose weight, make sure you connect with them. In a pet company, so you don't want to do this. Hey guys, I have natural flea and tick products for your pet. Click here to purchase now. Okay, you don't want to say, hey, I joined this new business. Make money fast. Make money fast. Click here and to learn more. You don't want to say, how can I make more money? By making a one-time investment. Okay. You don't want to do that. You don't want to just throw out, say, oh, make a lot of money, click this link. You definitely don't want to do that. Instead, you want to do this. Here's 3, you're going to create content. So in your mind, you're thinking, what's 3 healthier, natural ways to keep your pet disease-free? You're going to give your name and location. You're going to ask a question. Well, we're all into getting organic and healthier. Here's how you can make sure your pet also stays healthy and disease-free naturally. Here are 3 ways to make sure your pet stays disease-free. Private message me. So once you deliver that content, you're going to say, private message me for 7 ways. Okay, so you give 3 ways up front. Say, private message me for 7 ways to keep your pet disease-free and natural. If you're in a travel company, hey guys, this is what you don't want to do. Hey guys, everybody loves to travel. Click my link to learn more about traveling. Oh, I love traveling. Hey, I just started a new traveling business. And click my link to learn more. You can book your trip right now. Who wants to make more money traveling the world? Click this link to learn more. You don't want to do that. You don't want to just be a poster person for your company. Instead, do this. 3 ways to travel without breaking the bank. You're going to give your name and your location. Would you like to take more vacations without breaking your bank? Here's 3 tips to save more money while traveling. Okay, private message me for a list of 10 full trips, and at that point you could offer a blog post with those 10 tips to save money on their trips, and people and offer more value to the people and make that connection and build that rapport. Okay, so that's going to separate you from the crowd. That's going to you're taking the benefit from creating educational content versus the lazy approach where essentially you're posting your product links and your pictures everywhere. Okay, there's a clear distinction, and it's going to separate you from the crowd and make you a person of value. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's say you're in a skincare company. You don't want to do this. Hey guys, want beautiful skin? Click my link to learn more about beautiful skin, and then send them to your company's replicated page. How I just started a new skincare business. Be sure to check out my link. Want to make more money to start your new skincare business? Here, check out my link to learn more. That's what you don't want to do. Instead, do this. Here's 3 chemicals that you can use to avoid if you want to maintain and revitalize your look. Okay? You give your name and your location. You say 3 chemicals that you must avoid to maintain a healthy face. Here are the 3 chemicals. You give those 3 chemicals and you say, as a call to action, private message me if you want 10 chemicals to avoid to keep your face looking healthy. Okay? And here's my daily Facebook method of operation. Send happy birthday messages. So I go in and Facebook, everybody has a birthday. So you can send a happy birthday message. That's the easy one. Make sure you send a private message to let people know, hey, I know that's your birthday and I'm sending you a private message. Let's let you know happy birthday. How are things? What do you have planned for your birthday? That's one easy way to get people engaged. Follow 10 new people. So you just click the follow button when you see somebody is on a page that interests you, that kind of thing. You start 5 new conversations, and we're going to get into exactly what to say in those conversations in video 3, but you want to start 5 new conversations and engage with people. This is going to include engaging with people on your business page, engaging with people on your profile, okay? And follow up from yesterday's messages. So you might send probably about 10 messages or so, and eventually those people, maybe a day later or 2 days later, they'll message you back, and at that point you want to follow up with them and let you know that you're glad they connected. Okay, engage with at least 5 people on authority pages. So that's your Robert Kiyosaki page, that's your Tony Robbins page. You want to make sure you're engaging with people there, and share one piece of content daily. So that's a blog post, and this is really at least one piece of content: a blog post, a video, an inspirational quote, article. Really want to do three posts or so per day. That's really where you want to be. Okay, so content marketing. Content is used throughout the sales process to do multiple things. Content marketing allows you to build your audience, attract new website video visitors, engage with your audience, generate leads, convert those leads into customers, upsell existing customers. Personal connection style. So there's a couple of different types of content. Personal connection style, which is your story, maybe it's a quote, inspirational, something, a day in the life, a rant, something controversial, behind the scenes. Okay, there's informative or educational style, which is similar to what you're on right now. You may be giving a how-to, a review, a case study, resources, ultimate guide, statistics, checking a checklist of different things that you could be doing, interview, a roundup, crowdsource, frequently asked questions, best of posts, an interview post. For promotional style content, okay, that's where you want to promote maybe an event, upcoming coaching call, something like that, an announcement post, a comparison post, showcase post, product or service, income results. Those are promotional type things. That's another type of post that you can do. Okay, product tips, posts, all those things are helpful. Simple content strategy is going to be this: you're going to use Facebook video or Facebook Live. You're going to introduce yourself. You're going to ask a question. You're going to answer that question, and you're going to have a call to action at the end. No fancy equipment needed. You're just going to use your phone. Your content marketing plan and strategy should revolve around your content that's going to help you get the desired results, which is more sales and more leads. Right message for the right market. Target market identification. We need to understand the basic things about our target market. We need to understand what their wants are and know exactly what their problems are and know exactly how we can solve them. What's the biggest problem that they have? The larger your list of problems, the better it is when you go ahead and try to solve that problem. Make sure you're giving consistent value. Within the online marketing community, it's important to provide consistent value to your marketplace. Providing them with valuable content allows you to turn all people who aren't interested in your opportunity into followers of your movement. Valuable content allows you to say, that's fine if you don't want to join my network marketing company, but here's some great training for you that will help you build your business that you're in currently. Building a business is simple, but it's not easy. It's about consistency. Your focus should be on branding yourself to attract your ideal prospect. Make sure your profile covers the exact kind of people that you want to attract into your business. Become a leader online. Choose the 3 types of leaders that are specifically in your niche that you want to follow. Okay, what do their profiles look like? What problems do they solve? Think about your message and your point of view. The more honest you are in your branding, the more people will respect you. Share your story. What makes you unique? People love stories, and people want to relate to exactly what you're doing. Even if you have not overcome that obstacle yet yourself, people will respect you and follow you in your efforts and know that you're focusing, that you have a path, you have somewhere where you're going. People will respect that. Imagine if you could present yourself as a credible authority just by sharing your story. Here's the question: are you being edgy? The most effective posts are the ones that actually hit at an emotional level of your prospect. You're going to share your pain point or your biggest pet peeve in a positive way. Here's an example. If you want to talk about negative people, you might say something like this: not enough people in our business understand the importance of proper utilization of time. We need to stop running our businesses like an annoying job and start moving towards a more professional, noble stance. Growing your business should become synonymous with growing yourself. Okay, so that's a really positive way of saying something that's causing you some kind of pain, and it's hitting on that emotional level, but you're doing it in a positive way. And it's effective because it relates to a pain point in your audience, and you're driving home the motivational message that's going to ease that pain. You're going to learn how to recruit Learn how to recruit leaders, okay? That's the people that you really want to be doing business with, and you're going to do that by being edgy. The conversation. It's important not to have the mindset of always trying to get people in your business. If you have the mindset, you're only going to attract the type of people who want you to join their business. With that said, there are 6 questions that may help you, that you may want to consider when speaking to new prospects. And it's important that you have a natural conversation. So don't just rapid fire these questions, but these are the essential questions that help you move the conversation along. And think of these questions conceptually rather than exact words. Again, your idea is to, one, either A, get them on your list, your email list, or B, get your prospects onto the phone so you can talk. So here are the closing questions. Who do you work for? Okay, and the goal is really to get them to ask you back. Okay, how long have you been doing that for? Okay, wow, you must love it, huh? And this is really where you get them to really tell you a pain point, or a point where, hey, you know what, I actually don't really love exactly my job or what I'm doing, and they share a pain point with you. Have you ever considered doing anything different? Okay, this may or may not be for you, but based on what you shared with me, so that means you had enough of a conversation that they shared something with you. You may want to take a look at what I do, especially since it won't interfere time-wise with any of your commitments. If you're open, I can send you some information. If not, no big deal. Okay, fill them out, and you'll know whether the time is right or not. And make sure you have properly identified a problem. Okay, here's my number. Give me a call if you have any questions. What's yours so I know who's calling me? And that's really where you get them on the phone and you really get to talk to the person. Just be a person and just talk to them. The key is to offer a helping hand and build rapport. Talk to people and build relationships. Because sometimes you will be able to help others, and other times they may be able to help you. Take your personal development seriously. And it's the key to really becoming an effective leader. Facebook groups. Join your Facebook group based on a search term. So whether it's network marketing, base your groups on that. Whether other users, other people that you know that are in that same niche, whether they're in that group or not, and stagger your posts. So make sure you give ample amount of time between your different posts. It's definitely a good thing. Facebook groups. Most network marketing groups are really spam fest. That's really what they become. So set yourself apart by becoming a person of value. Big images and upload videos, screenshots, and that's going to really draw people's attention. Do positive quotes, images, and post with your group, with your URL essentially, and that should be your URL to your blog, which you do with MLSP. Welcome people to the Facebook group and send them a private message to do that. Get your message in front of your audience. So Facebook's organic reach has declined. Okay, less people are seeing your posts. The answer is Facebook list. So you can create a Facebook list that's going to allow you to get your message in front of highly targeted prospects. And if you do take advantage of the trial, I'll show you exactly how to do that. I'll share my screen and show you how to do that Facebook list if you take advantage of MLSP trial. Okay, you decide what you want people to see. This is going to allow you to create custom timelines to engage with your targeted people, your target audience. Okay, when do I ask them to check out my business? That might be what you're thinking right now. Well, it really depends. Do they have a need? Have you identified the need? Have you identified the problem that you can solve? Are they open to what you have to offer? Different speeds and different trust factors are involved. People have different speeds of where they can say, all right, I trust you. Let me know what you're about. Ideally, you definitely want to get people on the phone. You definitely want to get people onto some kind of call where you're having that interaction and you're speaking to that person. The goal is to get them to ask you, what do you do? So just have them make sure they ask you, what do you do? Okay. How do you get phone numbers? You're going to ask them. And this is how you're going to do it. Okay. Facebook is kind of impersonal. Is it cool if we just talk on the phone? Okay. And here's the one I love and I really use the most. Hey, I'm tired of typing. Want to just talk on the phone? Here's my number. What's yours? Period. That's really the most effective one. What's the best time to jump on the phone? What time works better for you? 7 or 9 p.m. All of those are ways to get people on the phone. But here's the question you need to ask yourself. What's your intent? Is your intent to sell someone or is it to serve someone? You know, that's the question you have to ask yourself. Because you really want to be the person that comes from a place of service and a place of value. People will be able to tell, and they will know exactly where you're coming from. Hidden gems to find Facebook prospects. Here's what you're going to do. You go in the Facebook search bar. You can literally type people who like network marketing, people who like this type of food, people who like healthy treats for their pets. If you type that in, Facebook is going to give you some results and let you know who's speaking about that thing and who's talking about that thing. Identify your target audience and authority pages that they follow. Think about the books that they read. You could type all these things into the Facebook search bar. The products that they buy, okay? Think about it. In the Facebook search bar, you could type in people who like travel and leisure and live in Brooklyn. So imagine you could get that specific. Okay, if I want to connect with people in Brooklyn who are interested in travel, I type that into the Facebook profile. And let's say I want to connect with people who like my fan page. Okay, I type in people who like Mark Antoine. Okay, I type that in, and it's gonna give me the people who like my fan page. Okay, people who like Think and Grow Rich, people who like network marketing, people who like Eric Worre. Okay, all those things. People who like scuba diving. All those things. Okay, you want to be interesting. You want to become a person. Click like if you want to. That's how you attract people. Give pictures, give positive quotes, share value, create curiosity. Okay, social media engagement. People are watching. Okay, and a missed opportunity is when people are watching and they connect with your stuff, and then you don't actually connect with them. So hot leads are anybody who they like or comment on your stuff. You want to make sure you connect with them and build a rapport. And this is how you do that. Your first message is your conversation starter. Okay, you're gonna send a personal message, and it's gonna begin by, "Hey, Mark." You're going to look at their profile and find a common ground. Spend some time there. Look at their profile. See what you have in common. And make your initial message just a hello. Just say, "Hey, Mark." And don't give any links when you do this. Say, "Hey, I saw that you like my page. I also see that you're interested in Robert Kiyosaki. What books have you read from him?" Just send them an initial message like that and tell them why you're messaging them. Tell them where you found them, okay? And end your first message with something like, "Just curious, what do you do?" Okay? If it's clear what they do from their Facebook profile, then don't ask them what they do. Okay? What you can expect when you call. So 99% high quality leads, they're going to be the ones that you get their phone number, you get them on the phone. Okay? Because they actually want to hear from you. So they give you that phone number with the intention of knowing, "Hey, I want to hear from this person." 80% to 90% already are going to be in an MLM or a business opportunity. 30% are actually going to be happy with that, and 60 to 70% are not married to the current MLM. Okay, keep these things in mind and know that they have a pain point. Okay, your business opportunity, or are you going to offer My Lead System Pro? That's the question. Well, there's 3 types of leads. There's the leads where I love my company, I'm married to my company, which is fine. That I'm struggling lead, and there's the MLM. What's that? That lead where they don't have any idea what multi-level marketing is. Okay, and here's a sample script of a Facebook conversation. "Hey, Mary, this is Mark Antoine from Savannah, Georgia. How are you?" You just talk. You're just natural with them, and then you reference their Facebook conversation and their pain point. So in our conversation the last time, you shared with me that you've been struggling to generate leads. Is that correct? And then then just have a natural conversation along that way. Okay, you might say, "Hey," let's say they opted into something on your blog. "Hey, Mary, this is Mark Antoine from Savannah, Georgia. I noticed that you opted into when you were requesting more information about how to generate leads online. I wanted to see if you still needed help with that. That kind of thing. Are you free to chat?" So you're going to ask open-ended questions. These open-ended questions are going to get you to move really from point A to point B. Are you currently building a network marketing business, or are you looking for one? Okay. If they say yes, you're going to say, "Well, which company? How long have you been with the XYZ company? How is that going so far? How are you currently marketing yourself?" and not your company online. So that's the key. That's like really where the person is kind of satisfied with their company, and you're thinking, well, how are you marketing that company? That's going to help them then get involved in a system like My Lead System Pro, and may be able to help them generate leads for the company that they love. Okay, what do you think is missing right now in your company, or what's holding you back from your growth? Okay, these are again trigger questions. If you had the guidance or mentorship that you needed, this is getting on the pain point of not getting enough support. If you had the guidance or mentorship that you needed, do you think that you would get better results than you're getting right now in your company? If they say no, what have you heard about network marketing? Okay, let's say they say no to, are you currently building a network marketing business? You're gonna say, what have you heard about network marketing? Okay, what has you in a position right now that you would want to start a home-based business? Okay, those are the questions you want to ask. Can I help? How can I help? Okay, so connect with the lead and you're discovering the need. And you could use this idea around feel, felt, found. Hey, I feel what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. You're going to validate their feelings. And I felt the same way. So you're empathizing. You're building rapport. But here's what I found. You're going to tell them how what you found is really a solution to what they're going through. Okay, feel, felt, found. It's definitely the concept that you want to have in mind when you're speaking to prospects. Okay, your business opportunity route. So let's say you're going the business opportunity route. Hey Mary, I understand how you feel, and I felt the same way. You share a brief story. What I found was with this company that I'm building right now, I don't have to worry about that particular struggle. You talk about the struggle and the pain point and you share exactly why you don't have to deal with that specific struggle and pain point. Okay, would you be open to take a look at a new company that doesn't have the same obstacles that you're experiencing now? Okay. Here's the MLSP route of feel, felt, found. Mary, I understand how you feel. I felt the same way. Share a very short, brief story. I found that by using MLSP, I'm just a beginner, but I found that I've had the ability to generate leads. So you're saying I'm just a beginner, just like you were, and I was able to generate 10 leads per day and to grow my business. Okay, that's the MLSP route. So schedule a presentation and follow up. That's really where the money making activity is. It's going to be in the follow up. Okay, how soon can you be in front of a computer? Okay, and at that point you could do a share screen. Maybe you could use Zoom meeting, that kind of thing. Get a person in front of the computer and schedule a time. Schedule a time to watch your company's presentation or an MLSP trial video, or you could do a share screen. Either way, okay. Schedule a time to follow up, and make sure you do that. 3 steps to a follow-up sequence. So your first message is the first voicemail. So let's say you are calling the prospect and you schedule the time and they don't pick up. And it's definitely going to happen where they don't pick up the phone. Here's what you're going to do. Hey, hey John, we scheduled for 9 o'clock a.m. today. Just get back at me when you get the chance. 24 hours later, you give another call. Hey John, we scheduled for following up. I'm just following up about our call yesterday. I hope everything is okay. By the way, I was wondering if you saw the video. If not, just let me know so we can stop playing phone tag. Okay? And 48 hours later, here's what you say. And this is really going to just give you that posture. And really, at that point, the person is gonna either trigger them, one, to A, reach out to you, or B, not to. Hey John, I left a couple of messages. I haven't heard from you. I'm going to assume that it's not a fit for you, which is cool. I'm just going to mark you off my list and never call you again. Okay, that triggers people to be like, whoa, oh, this person is marking me off the list. Nobody wants to be counted out as if they're or written off. Nobody wants to be in that place. So either A, they're going to reach out to you, or B, they're going to just step away, which is really what you want at that point if you're playing phone tag. Okay, follow up like a pro. So you're going to make sure you're using a customer relationship manager. You get that inside MLSP to track everything, okay? Customer relationship manager is going to tell you when you need to be connecting back with the prospect and that kind of thing. Follow up at a scheduled time, okay? So if they watch your presentation, and you'll know by whether they opted into your form or not. What did you like the most about what you saw? And if they agree and say anything positive, you want to encourage that. But if they differ and they say something negative, don't say I understand. Don't tell them I feel, felt, found. If they say something negative, just address it. Just address that issue and move forward. Well, you may feel that way, but and get them in an imaginative state. So imagine you're gonna say, like, imagine what it would be like to generate 15 to 20 laser target leads per week. How would that change your business? Imagine how it would feel once you've already attained your why. So you kind of say, imagine how it's gonna feel if you already had that time freedom to enjoy your son's basketball game whenever you want. Imagine how your spouse would feel if you lost 20 pounds. Get them into an imaginative state, and then you could talk about some closing questions. Pretty exciting, isn't it? Did that make sense for you? Does it make sense for you? Could you see yourself doing this? Can you see how this opportunity could benefit you? Okay. Or can you see the opportunity in this for you? Sounds to me like you're ready to get started. Overcoming objections. So you're going to seek to understand. It's about understanding exactly why they have that objection. What in their past have they encountered that's making them have that particular objection? And you're going to flush it out for more information. Trying to figure out whether this person is trying to find a way out of the business or if they really see the opportunity for them in what you have to offer. Okay, so you can just ask a question like, is it really about the money, or do you not see an opportunity in this? And really find out the answer to that. Go back to the pain points for objections. You said you wanted to do this. You said that this might be something that will help you to generate more leads. Do you not see an opportunity in this for you? Those kind of questions. Do you see value in what I showed you? And you're going to assume the sale. So always have in your mind, like, hey, the person is going to join this opportunity. This is going to benefit them. You know it is. You know you're coming from a good place. And so you should assume that they're going to take advantage of an opportunity that's good for them. Okay? And always get to the person to the next exposure. So this is one of the keys. And the thing that's often missed is to get the person from one exposure to the next. Okay, so get them from one piece of value or one conversation and schedule the next conversation. Say, hey, you know what? I'll reach back out to you in about 2 days or so, but it's great talking to you. Make sure you get them to some kind of exposure to you or to what you have to offer, to some kind of value. Okay, overcoming objections. I understand you have a lot of questions right now, but that's really the purpose of the trial. Remind the person of their pain point and solution. How much is that worth for you? Okay, social recruiting mastery bootcamp points tracker. So you're gonna get, this is some bonuses that you'll get and this is how you keep track of really that you're doing those daily activities that you need to be doing to actually build your business. Okay, so personal development. If you're doing a personal development, that could be a book, a podcast, or something to grow your mind. You want to give yourself 1 point for doing that. Complete your Facebook checklist. So that's the checklist where you do birthdays, you follow up with people, you start new conversations, engage with 5 new people, share 1 piece of content, and reply to messages. Give yourself 2 points if you complete that checklist. Content creation. Did you make a video or did you make 2 videos? Give yourself a point each time that happens. Exposures. Okay, so that's getting people on the phone, getting people to actually get exposed to what you have to offer. That's going to be 2 points. And that's not just sending a link. That's actually having a conversation and getting a person to actually engage with you on the phone or engage with you offline in some kind of way. The prospect said, yes, send me some information. That's fine. That's an exposure. That's a follow-up. Okay, you get 1 point for that. Collect a decision, a yes or no, or get them to another exposure. Okay. Did you get value from this? If you got value from this, you're probably asking how I can get results now. And here's how you can. Okay, My Lead System Pro is an ongoing marketing, training, and and marketing platform. You get a Miley System Pro Sites blog, okay? That's your personalized blog to build your brand. You get a funnelizer, a funnel system, done for you capture pages, customer relationship manager, 100% pure profit products, okay? So within the system, already done for you capture pages and products already available for you to use. You get marketing and training. This is just marketing training that you need to really take your business to the next level. You're going to discover what's new on social media, exactly what are the most up-to-date strategies that you could be using. You're going to learn how to market and so that you can rise above the noise and attract your high-quality prospects and clients. You get the Miley System Pro blog, and it's your personally branded blog where you can create valuable content and have you get generating leads on autopilot. Remember, your blog works as you sleep and it works for you 24/7. You get a funnelizer where you can create your own beautiful funnels and capture pages to get people to join whatever you have to offer, which is really the funnel that you utilize to get this course was made through Funnelizer. Okay, no tech, just really plug and play type style, and you can have your blog, you can have your what you have to offer, you can have that up on your Funnelizer within a minute and build your first funnel there. Okay, cutting edge customer relationship manager. Okay, that's where all these leads that you're generating, all these people that you're bringing in that are going to eventually get exposed to either your value or your product, your service, what you have to offer. You need a place where you can manage all these different people, and where you have where you know, hey, I haven't connected with this person in a while. Hey, this person was a strong connect, but I haven't connected with them in a while. You need to be able to organize all these leads. You can do that with a customer relationship manager, and this is the most profitable tool in your tool chest. They say the money's in your list. This is where you're going to be able to contact that list in an effective way. Okay, done for you capture pages. Okay, discover how you can leverage other people's trainings to generate leads for free. You're able to give away value that's going to really help you to leverage and build your list. 100% done for you products. 90% of people who say no to your business, you can then offer them a service or a product. Okay, and these products range anywhere from $5 to $1,500, and you get to keep 100% of the sales minus a small transaction fee. So here's the breakdown of what you're getting. Marketing strategies, which is $1,000 value. You get in an MLSP blog, which is almost a $2,000 value. Funnelizer, $200 value. A done for you capture page is $1,497 value. Cutting edge customer relationship manager, $200 value. 100% pure done for you products, $1,000 value, and this is going to give you a total value of $5,891. Okay, but you're going to pay nothing near that. Here's the question: do you think you can build a recession-proof business and brand that attracts highly qualified leads to you with my help and the tools inside of Miley System Pro? You can get your 30-day risk-free trial. That means 30 days, no questions asked, your money back guaranteed. Your 30-day risk-free trial to start in Miley System Pro and get personal coaching from me, which I will talk about. So take action. Click the follow button on the fan page, www.facebook.com/markmoves, okay? And email me if you have any questions at mark@markmoves.com. Get back to the person that invited you. So if you're invited by somebody else, make sure you get back to them and thank them. Grab your free 10-day, $10 risk-free trial of Miley System Pro. But taking advantage of this Miley System Pro trial, I'm going to offer you 2 free, within those first 10 days, I'm offering you 2 free 30-minute coaching calls, which I'm going to look at where you are in your business, and then we're going to make a plan of exactly what you need to do to explode your business, to take it to the next level. Okay? So if that's worth it to you, go ahead and click to join the Miley System Pro. I'll click the button below. And I thank you guys for your time. I thank you for completing this course in its entirety, and I hope you got value from this course. Thank you, and have a great